Hello, my beautiful people. So, I am Casey Pacheco. I hope you're having a great day. So, I committed myself to every time I go to a conference, I am going to spend at least 10 minutes preparing for it. And I decided that I'm going to do it where I am preparing for it live because then it's kind of like this accountability thing so that I did not just spend my money and going, rush into a conference, and then my brain was not prepared to be there or to welcome all the experiences I'm about to have. So I do it so I can share with you. Maybe you heard about this conference. Maybe you might have interest in attending next year. No, I am not paid or sponsored to do this. It's just me sharing. So actually, today starts the conference, and I'm going to share my screen with you. It's the yeah, there we go. National Nurses in Business Association, and it starts actually today, this evening, with a meet and greet. And I was at a point in my life where I was like trying to go to conferences and I love people and I love to meet people. And I was trying to go and meet everybody. And I say, Casey, what ended up happening was I would go and end up just collecting a bunch of business cards, but never really making a real connection, having the intention to saying, hey, like to this day I could still see people's who in my mind who I'm like, hey, I was supposed to reach back out to this person, or was supposed to connect with this person, and I didn't. And I'm at the point where like I have one more stack of business cards left, and I'm like, I don't think I'm making any more. I don't think I'm gonna make any more business cards because I really want authentic, real connections. And sometimes you might see people and you're like, oh my gosh, it would be amazing to connect with them. And then realize you get there and the energy is not there. Or somebody else you never even heard about, but that was the person who sat right next to you and exactly who you needed to connect with. So I like to give myself like a heads up as far as the content that's there and then the type of people that I really want to connect with. And, this is my jam, this is my feel. I go to many different conferences, but this one is directly for nurses in business. And next year is their 40th year of doing this. So they've been in business for a long time. Okay. So let me share my screen again with you. So it's a meet and greet today, starting at 5. And our the founder of Nurses in Charge, she's gonna meet me there as well. So I'm so excited because we feed off of each other's energy and it's just like so dynamic when we're there together. So we're gonna meet some amazing nurses. Some of the people I want to meet some veteran business owners who are nurses. Um, because I would love to have them on as special speakers, not just for the nurses online, but as we go to the different countries, just expand what nurses think is possible for them, maybe interviewing some of them or writing articles on some of them. So, some veteran business owners, that's who I want to meet. I also want to meet people who may be interested in collaborating for Nurses in Charge. You know me, I think everybody should collaborate for Nurses in Charge, but people who are really passionate about it. That's what I want. Passionate collaborators. That's what I say. NIC passionate collaborators. And then some of the people I want to meet are okay. So I tell you this. I'm telling myself, but there are some people I have been connected to, and some of them I met with like online for years. We've been talking. We have numerous Zoom calls, or I go back and forth. We were on videos and conferences together, but I never met them in person. So I went to meet some of the people, the names that I know, but I've never met them in person. I want to just go give them a big hug. So the people that I know, first time in person. Okay. So tomorrow is when the conference starts. And it looks like 8:30 is when the opening. You have Michelle Podolesny. I'm probably butchering her name, but she's the president. I spoke to her. She spent a little time on the phone with me because I got connected to her from one of my really good friends in Australia. And this woman was like absolutely fantastic. She's been in business, telling her my dreams and hopes and aspirations, and she just gave me such really good, really good advice. So I'm looking forward to meeting her in person. Um, Dr. Renee Thompson is the MC. I don't know her, but I have tagged her and followed her on LinkedIn. So I would be very interested to hear and meet her in person. And then Denitra Hampton, The Journey of Building Business Through Storytelling. I like this. I love stories, but sometimes I get distracted. Sometimes I get distracted when I'm telling a story. So I'm looking forward how to link the story to the business, and then kind of have it weaved all through the business. Denitra Hampton. Okay. And then there's also going to be networking. Then there's Keisha Amemba. Hopefully, she'll tell me how to say that correctly. Start, grow, scale your profitable public health consulting business. Very nice. I am looking forward to hearing her journey. Then tapping into your entrepreneurial spirit. Oh gosh, I don't need to tap into nothing. Oh gosh, I'm so entrepreneurial. I need to focus. But it says creating a successful coaching business. And I am a coach. So Pamela Spivey, I am looking forward to hearing what she has to say. And I'm coming back with tips for you because this is the accountability part. So I'm gonna make tips. I'm gonna make little things. If you're looking at this and you're like, Casey, that looks good, like reach out to me because I will make a mental note for you. Okay. And then you have Heather Wilson, and she talks about limitless beyond the bedside as a business owner. That sounds really good. And then Teresa Sanderson, which I love her. She's on the Nurses in Charge board of directors. So I am looking forward to seeing her in person. And she talks about posting to profit, mastering social media for success. And you know that's my jam right there, marketing. And then Eva Francis, how to start, scale, and build your staffing company. That's a good one. And then I don't have a staffing company, but I think it'll be good information to know and to share. Transforming your money mindset as a nurse entrepreneur. Karen Retardo, girl, yeah, I might be up front listening to you, front and center, because that's the biggest thing. Like you can make the money, but you need a whole different mindset because you got to go from employee to entrepreneur mindset. So I'm looking forward to that one. 2:30. Okay, and then presenting with polish and passion, Donna Cardillo. Oh yes, I look forward to this one because you know there is there yeah, you have to be passionate, but you got to be polished. Sometimes that could be a little raw, but I'm looking for that one too, Donna Cardillo. And then that seems like it's the end. You get to visit the exhibits and then network, which is a lot of networking to do. That's my jam. And then on Saturday, which is the last day, it looks like Michelle's gonna do the opening, and then there's gonna be a Shark Tank competition. That's exciting. I love when people do different things. like, just it's just stimulating and it's exciting. I'll let you know how that goes. And then Janelle Borowski, how to become a profitable nurse writer. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. And then lunch networking. How Louise Jakubik, how to leverage digital content in your nurse-owned business. Oh, amen, sister. Yeah, because you can't serve everybody, so you have to find a way to multiply yourself. Definitely gonna be there. Um, yeah, Louise. I'll see you at 1. Um, and then Renee Thompson, that's the one I talked about. She's the MC. She's going to be talking about from risk to reality, navigating the road of entrepreneurship. And God knows it's a road, a bumpy road, but it's a road. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. And then it looks like it ends off with announcements, plans for next year, and that's going to be their 40 years and wrap up. So this looks good. Nina Hart, she did a pre-conference building consulting packages that convert. That looks really good. I just did not have the time to attend, but that looks really good. And just some other, this just looks like a really good conference for nurses. So if you never heard about it, it's the National Nurse and Business Association conference. It happens every year, and that was my preparation. So I'm just gonna do my deep breathing and be intentional. And I just wanted to share it with you. Have a great day. Bye.